Maximize productivity and time management. Get more done in less time. The secret to boosting productivity and time management for you and your team want to achieve more in less time while creating a high-performing, efficient team. If you're an entrepreneur, small business owner, or professional struggling with time management and team productivity, this video is for you. In today's video, I will share the exact questions I ask my team each week to maximize productivity, how to turn busy work into real results, the biggest mistakes most businesses make, and how to fix them, how to create a culture of time management and efficiency, how my self-paced masterclasses, group coaching, and one-to-one coaching can help you scale your business while working. Last bonus, I will also share my weekly productivity check-in email template that keeps my team on track every single week. If you are ready to stop wasting time and start making more money with less stress, take action now. Want a customized time management plan for your business? Click the link in the description below to book a free strategy call. Drop a comment. What's your biggest struggle with productivity and time management? Let's chat. Like and subscribe for more. Do not forget to turn on notifications so you never miss powerful strategies to grow your business while freeing up your time. What if I told you could get more done in less time while making your team more productive, happier, and less stressed? Sounds too good to be true, right? But trust me, it is completely possible, and I am going to show you exactly how. If you have ever struggled with wasted time, low productivity, or a team that just is not hitting their full potential, you are in the right place. In today's video, I am going to break down step by step the questions I ask myself and my team each week to skyrocket productivity, the biggest mistakes companies make when trying to improve time management, the solutions you can implement today to start seeing results. And if you stay until the end, I will even show you how you can get a copy of exact email template I use every Friday to keep my team on track. Let's dive in. Section 1. The biggest productivity mistake: no accountability. Most people think they are productive until they actually track their time. For personal stories to inspire immediate action, Story 1, the overworked entrepreneur, who was always busy but never moving forward. A while back, I worked with Lisa, an ambitious entrepreneur who was putting in 12-hour days trying to grow her business. She was always busy, yet her revenue stayed the same. One day, she called me, exhausted, and said, "I do not get it. I am working so hard, but I am not seeing results. What am I doing wrong?" The truth, she was focused on being busy, not productive. She spent hours responding to emails, micromanaging her team, and attending endless meetings that went nowhere. What we did, we cut her email time from 5 hours to 45 minutes a day. We eliminated useless meetings and only kept the ones with clear action items. She started using the Daily Big 3, focusing on just 3 impactful tasks per day. The result? She doubled her revenue in 6 months. She cut her work hours in half and finally had time to travel. She said, "I finally feel like the CEO of my business instead of its full-time employee." How you can do this too. Use the 80-20th rule to find the tasks that drive 80% of your results and cut out the rest. Implement the Daily Big 3 every day. Write down 1 top priority and 2 supporting tasks. Stop glorifying being busy, track your time, and make sure what you are doing actually moves your business forward. This is exactly what I teach in my coaching program. If you want to reclaim your time and increase your revenue, join me now. Problem number 1. No one is keeping track of what is actually getting done. Think about it. How many times have you sat at your desk for hours but got nothing meaningful done? Had a team meeting where everyone talked about what they were doing, but then a week later, nothing had moved forward. Felt like your employees were busy but not actually productive? If you do not measure it, you cannot manage it. Example 1. Imagine running a restaurant but never checking your inventory. You might think you have enough ingredients, but suddenly, boom, no more tomatoes. Your customers are waiting, the chef is panicking, and your business looks unorganized. Solution: implement a simple weekly check-in system. Step 1. Send a weekly check-in email every Friday. Here is the exact email I send to my employees. Subject: Weekly accomplishments due Monday 12 p.m. Hi team, please reply to this email with approximately 5 bullet points of what you accomplished last week and CC your manager. Do not include classified information, links, or attachments. Deadline: Monday at 12 p.m. Thanks, Mike. Step 2. Track and review the responses on Monday afternoon. I skim the responses, look for patterns, and identify who is crushing it, who might need extra support. What projects are moving too slowly? Example 2. One of my employees used to spend 6 hours a week on a repetitive task. When I saw that in their check-in, I helped them automate it with a simple tool, saving them 24 hours a month. Step 3. Use the data to optimize productivity. Now, instead of wondering what is happening in your business, you have clear data every single week. Example 3. After implementing this system, one of my clients increased their project completion rate by 40%, just by making sure employees were held accountable each week. Lesson: the key to productivity is not working harder, it is tracking, optimizing, and improving over time. Section 2. The biggest time management mistake. Busy does not mean productive. Ever feel like you worked all day but got nothing important done? That is because there is a big difference between being busy and being productive. Story 2. The business owner who did not know where his money or time went. Meet James, a small business owner who made $20,000 a month in revenue, but only had $3,000 left after expenses. He called me one day and said, "I think I need to increase sales." Problem number 2. Employees spend too much time on low-value tasks. Example 1. Imagine you own a bakery. Your baker spends hours organizing flour containers instead of baking cakes. Sure, the kitchen looks neat, but did it actually help the business grow? Checking emails for 3 hours, not productive. Sitting in meetings with no clear action steps, not productive. Working on 5 different projects at once with no focus, not productive. Solution: prioritize high-impact work. Step 1. Use the 80-20th rule, the Pareto principle states that 80% of results come from 20% of actions. Example 2. One of my clients spent 50% of their day on emails. After we optimized their workflow, they reduced email time to 1 hour a day and doubled their sales calls, resulting in a 30% revenue increase. Step 2. Implement the daily big 3 instead of a massive to-do list each employee writes down. 1. The one most important task for the day. 2 additional high-impact tasks. Example 3. A client of mine went from feeling overwhelmed every day to feeling focused and productive, just by shifting from a long to-do list to 3 key tasks per day. Lesson: more tasks does not equal more productivity. Focus on what moves the needle. Section 3. How to create a work culture that values time management. Ever had a boss who expected you to be available 24/7? Story 3. The burned-out team that went from chaos to peak performance. Sarah, a startup founder, had a brilliant team, but they were drowning in work. She told me, "I have amazing people, but they are constantly overwhelmed and projects keep stalling. How do I fix this?" The problem: no one had clear accountability, and everyone was just reacting to the workload instead of planning for it. What we did, we implemented a weekly check-in email where each team member had to report what they accomplished. We set clear meeting agendas and a 30-minute time limit. We made sure every employee had one core priority per day. The result? Project completion rates increased by 40%. Employees stopped working late nights and weekends. Team morale skyrocketed because they felt in control of their workload. How you can do this too. Make sure your team knows exactly what they accomplished each week. Cut unnecessary meetings. If a meeting does not have an agenda, it should not happen. Give every employee a primary focus. Instead of 10 random tasks, give them one main goal per day. If you want a high-performing team that works efficiently and stays motivated, my coaching program will help you build it. Example 1. I had a client whose employees would answer emails at 10 p.m. because they thought they had to. The result? Burnout, low energy, and eventually high turnover. Solution: create a culture of time management. Step 1. Set clear work hours. Leaders should set the example. If employees see you sending emails at midnight, they will think they need to do the same. Example 2. Employees came back to work refreshed and more productive. Step 2. Respect meeting time. Meetings should have a strict time limit, a clear agenda. Example 3. One company cut their meeting times by 50% just by using a preset 30-minute limit. Employees suddenly had more time for real work. Lesson: Respecting time equals more productive employees and a happier team. Story 4. The CEO who finally took a vacation, Michael, a business owner, had not taken a single vacation in 3 years. He told me, "I cannot take a break, business will fall apart." The problem? His business depended on him for everything. He was micromanaging every decision, the only one who knew how to do certain tasks, working in his business instead of on his business. What we did, we documented his systems and processes so his team could function without him. We automated repetitive tasks that were eating up his time. We implemented a team accountability structure, so decisions did not always have to go through him. The result? He took a 2-week vacation to Greece with no work calls. His business ran smoothly without him micromanaging. He came back refreshed, motivated, and ready to scale his company even further. How you can do this? To document your processes. If you had to step away today, could your business still run? Train your team to make decisions. The more they rely on you, the less freedom you have. Automate and delegate. You do not need to do it all. Set up systems that allow you to step back. That is not how you build a healthy, high-performing team. But his problem was not sales. It was poor time and money management. He was spending too much time on low-value tasks instead of revenue-generating work, hiring extra help for tasks he could automate, saying yes to low-paying clients that drained his energy. What we did, implemented a weekly check-in system to track what his team was actually working on, identified time-wasting activities and eliminated them, focused only on high-value clients who were willing to pay premium prices. The result? He increased his profit by $7,000 a month without increasing sales. He cut his work hours by 10 hours a week. He reinvested his time into growing his business instead of working in it. How you can do this? To audit your time. Where is your day really going? Track your weekly work tasks. If it is not driving revenue or growth, delegate or eliminate it. Stop working harder, start working smarter. This is what I teach in my masterclass. If you are tired of working all the time and seeing little return, join me today. Why work with me? I teach businesses how to work smarter, not harder. With my system, you can increase productivity by 40%, reduce wasted time, create a team culture of accountability and efficiency. Real client example, one of my clients went from constant chaos to a streamlined, profitable business in just a few months. If you are serious about maximizing productivity and getting your time back, let's make it happen. Your call to action. Click the link in the description below to book a free strategy call. If you want to build a business that does not require you 24/7, sign up for my coaching and masterclasses today. Ready to transform your business and life. All of these business owners had one thing in common. They were working too much for too little return. After implementing the exact productivity, time management, and accountability strategies I teach, they made more money with less stress, freed up their time to enjoy their life, built businesses that worked for them, not the other way around. You can do this too. Join my self-paced masterclasses, group coaching, or one-on-one coaching today. Comment below, what is the biggest productivity challenge you are facing right now? Let's chat. Your time and success start now. Do not wait, take action today. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below. What is your biggest productivity challenge? See you in the next video.